I've learned something interesting in the years that I've been selling real estate in Santa Fe, and it is that a lot of my clients who are moving here from elsewhere have some concerns about how they're going to make friends once they get here. And I have to tell you, I get it. I think it's incredibly courageous and brave to move to a place that you've never lived before. In fact, it's always surprising to me. I'm a native New Mexican. I grew up here, and I still can. I don't go anywhere that I don't know somebody. So I want to congratulate you if you're considering this kind of location, and I want to tell you some stories about clients of mine that have moved here from elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have to put my glasses on because I wrote these things down because I didn't want to forget to tell you about them. I have watched a lot of clients get very, very involved with nonprofits. Santa Fe is a city of, I think at the moment we have about 1,100 nonprofits. Not all of them are active, but I was the board chair of the Cancer Foundation for New Mexico, and we had a lot of retirees who chose to volunteer either in our events or to work in the Cancer Center helping patients. The Santa Fe Community Foundation has an entire list of organizations that are looking for volunteers. And I know a lot of people who volunteer as dog walkers at the Humane Society, either here or in Espanola. Those are great opportunities for meeting people. I have clients who have gotten really involved in hiking groups. One of the best neighborhoods for a hiking group is El Dorado. My clients who moved to El Dorado did nothing but hike every Tuesday with their hiking group. And they did things like go up to Abiquiu to go hiking. They went to Chaco Canyon to camp and do overnight hikes. A lot of clients take art classes and join art collectives or groups. One great resource is the Santa Fe Community College. This is a community college that is probably unlike other community colleges that you've known of. It is a place where you can take dance lessons, you can take Spanish or French or Italian lessons, you can take Santa Fe cooking classes, you can take a photography class. But a lot of people that I know have chosen to take art lessons out there. In fact, one of Toby's clients, who was a guy who worked for Boeing as a aerospace engineer, took every welding class that was ever offered and became a welder with art sculpture in gardens all over Santa Fe. That is a great resource for where am I going to meet people when I get there. Well, another amazing resource is the public library. I've found that the library has something going almost every single day. And I know you're thinking, yeah, if my grandkids are here, I'll take the toddlers to their morning toddler class. But in fact, a good example is this afternoon, there's a storytelling group from 4 to 6 that I've signed up for. And I know I'm going to meet some new people there. If you're somebody, and I hate to talk about this because it's something that may feel raw, but if you're somebody who has recently lost a partner, there are also group counseling groups, grief counseling groups, where somebody I know has met an entirely new group of people that feels really safe and important to her. I have a friend who teaches an exercise class, and so there are people who have found her online, who go to her class. They're now going to lunch after the class is over every time. I just think if you're really interested in people, then this is a good city in which to meet other people, because a lot of people who have moved here are not from here. But I don't want you to get the idea that it all has to be structured activities. I did another video about Santa Fe without an agenda, and I talked about going to downtown subscription. I know people who have built an entire community around people that they meet at their coffee house. I would say go and be open and curious and kind, and you're going to start seeing faces that you've never seen before. They're going to start becoming more and more familiar to you. I even had a client who, not because it was a financial necessity, but because she wanted to meet interesting people, got a job at Trader Joe's as a checker. And you know what she got in addition to a nice little discount is an entirely new group of very diverse friends, some of whom were in their 20s, some of whom were in their 70s. I just want you to feel comfortable that Santa Fe is a place where people just like you, from Cleveland and from California and from Houston and from Chicago, have all moved here and are all trying to find their way into a group of people. If you have the right realtor, then you're going to end up at some of our client events, and we'll help you get acquainted with people who are just like you. But I don't want anybody to feel like this is a community where you're going to be left out and where you're not going to make friends, because that has not been the experience of the people I know, and it doesn't have to be yours.